Good morning, Wabash High School, and welcome to this week's edition of What's Happening at Wabash. Hey, first off, I want to say congratulations on making it to the final days of the school year. As we move through these next 2 weeks, week and a half, please be mindful that although many of you may not have a schedule full of exams, there are a lot of other people that do. So be mindful of these people, be mindful of these classes, and when you're in the hallways, even though it may be passing period, please remain quiet, keep the noise level down, and really try to be respectful to those people who are testing, who are still trying to improve their grades. So be mindful of that, be respectful of that, and let them finish their school year strong. So also, this is the last week really for silent classes, so please make sure that you are still focused on your goals. Make sure you're still focused on getting done what you need to do. Later this week, there will be an email coming out to both you, the students, and staff in regards to laptop pickup and turning everything in at the end of the school year. So please remember, everybody has to turn their laptops in. Everybody has to turn their iPads in this summer. So summer school students, if you're going to do summer school, turn your iPads in and we will return those to you the first day of summer school. If you're in an AP course that will require summer work, we'll let you know when your laptop is available for pickup. But we want to pick up all the iPads. I keep calling them laptops, but we want to pick up all the iPads to make sure that they are functioning correctly, make sure that the maintenance on them is good, and then we'll get them returned to you when you're going to need them. So remember, all iPads will be turned in during the collection time on the final day of school. So be aware of that. Now, last thing before we get to this week's schedule, don't forget that just because school is out soon, spring sports are still happening this week. Wow. We got a lot of activity. Softball sectionals are going to be starting up towards the end of the week. Actually, I think maybe beginning of next week, not too sure yet. Baseball is going to be next week. Tennis is starting their sectional this week. Track is starting their sectionals this week. So a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of student athletes competing. So please, if you haven't been out to see an event yet this year or see some of the students, some of your friends, please make sure you get out there. And don't forget, golf is still in full swing. To get that golf full swing, that was a pretty good one, right? So please plan now to come out and support these teams. Okay, so what do we got? Today, Monday, the 17th, we've got today is tax day. Remember, the government pushed tax day back a month, so all taxes must be filed by today. So for you 18-year-olds who maybe needed to file taxes on their own this year, this is the deadline, the last day you can do that. Currently, we've got AP Statistics exam going on today, so please, when you're in that upstairs hallway, make sure you remain quiet, even though it is the passing period. Later on this morning, all of our corporation school safety specialists are going to meet in regards to school safety. So still working on making sure that our facility is one of the safest in the state. And then this evening, we've got girls varsity tennis at McConaughey versus McConaughey at home, varsity baseball versus Rochester at home, girls varsity softball versus Rochester at home, and then a city school board meeting tonight at 6 p.m. Tuesday, normal day for academics, and then at night, 4:30, boys varsity golf versus Northfield and Tip Valley. That'll be at Honeywell's. 5 p.m. boys JV baseball versus Northfield. 5 p.m. co-ed varsity track girls sectional is kicking off their run, and then boys varsity baseball versus Northwestern at home. Wednesday, We the Mini is going to meet during lunch and advisory, and then girls varsity tennis is going to start their sectional at night. Their sectional is held over in Peru. 6 o'clock, boys varsity baseball versus Pruitt home. Also at 6, girls varsity softball versus Pruitt home. And then same time, 6 p.m., there's also going to be up in the high school library an organizational meeting for those students who are going on the Hawaii trip here next month. So if you're going on the Hawaii trip, please make sure that you plan on attending that meeting. Thursday, we've got the boys varsity track team is going to start their sectional. Girls softball versus Maconaquah. And then Friday, we're going to be having the AP biology exam. FCA is going to meet in the morning. Wabash City Schools ambassadors are going to meet. This will be their final meeting for all of those community members who are learning more about how school operates and the school system works. And then obviously, oh, hey, before we get to that, lunch. During lunch and advisory, library student assistance, you will have your luncheon up in the library. 2:43, Apache Way pass recognition, and then girls varsity softball versus Manchester. And then the weekend, we've got on Saturday, boys JV baseball at the Wabash C tournament, boys varsity golf at the Rock Hollow Invitational, and then boys varsity baseball will be hosting the Chris Root Invitational. So get out, watch the student athletes, support the team, support the school, and support your community. That's it for the week. It's a quick, short message, but hey, you know what? We're winding down. We're getting close to the end of the year. It's been a rather interesting year, to say the least. So stay focused, stay on track, stay towards your goals, and remember, it's a great time to be an Apache.